Well, we're in John Fleming's shop in Oil Springs, and we're here to talk about a bulldozer he acquired recently. And he called me and said he had a line on 2 bulldozers that were deep in the Brook Township swamp, and he was enlisting my assistance to retrieve these machines. So we went down there last spring. Things are pretty wet, but it is a swamp. And there are 2 machines there, a D9 and a D7. And we were successful in getting the D9 to run. However, the property owner was justifiably concerned about us making a mess of his property. He's quite a naturalist. And so we went away, and we came back a few months later when things had dried up and got the D9 running again.
What did it take to get it running the first time?
The first time, it really, for a machine that had been sitting for many years, it really went quite well. Fresh gas and the pup motor. Of course, this is an older Caterpillar machine with a starting engine on the big one. And this machine, for its age, it's in remarkably good condition. It's really remarkable. I don't know where you go to find one that looked as good. So within an hour or so, John, we had
we had to take the mag off and clean the points.
Set
that up and then put it back together, and away it went. And the fellow that had told me about him, he said he'd had the engine running, but he didn't think it would move. They were able to start the engine, but they were unable to get the dozer to move. So that's where I got Arnold here I knew he'd be able to make it move if anyone could. And once the engine was running, he put it in gear and away it went. Moved well.
So you went back the second time?
Yeah, back the second time, and things went very well for us. We made a half-hearted attempt at starting the smaller machine by towing it with the big one, and that wasn't successful, and that wasn't a very friendly place to be tinkering with old bulldozers. So we just towed it out of there, and then we called up another one of our compatriots that owns a large heavy-duty float truck and trailer, and he came later that day, and we got the 2 machines moved out of there. Partway through this process, both of these machines were supposed to be coming to John's farm. So he announced he didn't want the smaller machine at his farm, and he was going to take it to my place. And I deferred to that, and I got some of these things now. And he said, no, I don't want it. We're taking it to your place. And that's what we did. So the D7 is sitting at my place, but the D9, it's here, and we're going to go outside in a few minutes here and show everybody this D9. And it is one monster of a bulldozer. Weighs about 40 ton, about 70 years old, runs like a sewing machine or a Swiss watch. Really a remarkable piece of iron. And I would never want to get it stuck in the mud. I wouldn't know how you'd ever get it out again.
And what made you want the machine in the first place?
Just the fact that it sounded kind of cool to have, and the price was right on it. And I do have a bit of dirt that I'd like to move around here, so he decided that I'd get it and move the dirt and have some fun with it.
What's the engine in this thing?
It's Caterpillar. I think they said it was 1,400 cubic inches, 1,473 cubic inches, I believe it is. 300 horsepower, they said. 1956 is the year that the machine was made.
And do you know how it lived its life?
No, I don't. I have no idea what it did. The guy I bought it from, the estate that I bought it from, he had a dynamite business and he would blast silos down. And then he used this machine to clean up after he had pulled down silos. But I've been told that the hole in the track here means that it's got snowshoes on it, so the ice doesn't build up on the sprockets. And it's got a suck fan on it rather than a blow fan. So indications are it may have been used in North Country at some point. The other thing that's amazing to me is these turnbuckles for turning the blade. Still turn.
Oh, yeah.
According to the pictures, both pistons are at the top at the same time. There's a gasket blown out between the timing cover and the oil pan of the Pup engine.
Oh, yeah.
And so the oil drains out almost as fast as you put it in. So,
Well, good thing we're in oil country.
yes.
Returning to the source.
We're just gonna put some gasoline in the engine where the spark plugs go, and sometimes that will get it running, but it won't run otherwise. Be careful I don't mix those wires up or it won't run. Good enough. Okay, give it to her. There. Now we got bigger problems, I think, John.
Oh?
I don't think she's getting gas from the carburetor. If she would have, you know.
It should have lit, yeah.
Yeah, you've been getting it going that way.
No problem. Well, we have last couple times I didn't even have to put any in the carburetor.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I can't even tap the bowl to try to get the needle valve to come unstuck. There's too much stuff in the way here. Well, look, I'll just put gas in one. Okay.
Now should I choke it? Yeah.
Yeah. Not getting gas from the carburetor.
A couple of times.
I'm surprised it ran that long if it's not getting any at all.
Well, that's,
That made her come. I blew her back. There she's likely to run now. What's that? What's that? Well, I'll do this once more.
So how'd it run for you?
Good. I had never tried out 6th gear before, so that's why I wanted to try that on the way up.